Hi, welcome to Minnesota Realtors e-video resource. My name is Chris Galler. We have the pleasure of having Christine Berger with us today, the Vice President of Political Affairs, who's been spending, since what, about last spring, constantly involved in political activities throughout the state to help get elected officials that will be working with us at the Capitol in the years to come. Today she's going to review with you the program that's going on with the national associations to help keep members in touch with what's going on through the elections. November 8th is the election. We hope you've gotten out to vote, but if you're interested in instantaneous information about how the elections are coming out, Christine's got a program for you to hook into.
Thanks, Chris. So first things first, hopefully you will all vote on November 8th, and the polls close at 8 o'clock. So once that happens, we are providing Realtor Party coverage for you. You can tune in, and I'll tell you how to do that, but there are really 2 days to mark your calendar for. The first one being Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. We'll be providing, through the National Association of Realtors, coverage on local, state, and federal races. And you can also check out other states as well. So you can obviously focus on Minnesota, but if you're curious what's happening in a particular Senate race, a U.S. Senate race across the country, they'll have that available as well. So we'll have expert analysis on the website. We'll have campaign profiles of the candidates that state, local, and national associations have invested in and supported. And you can watch those results come in through that website. The second thing that you'll want to mark your calendar for is the day after Election Day, November 9th. And at 2 o'clock Central, the National Association of Realtors will be hosting a webinar where they'll be featuring the NAR Chief Lobbyist, Giovaniello, and a really famous political consultant by the name of Doug Sosnik. And those two will be reviewing the election results and what the new political climate will be in light of having a new president, a new Congress, and also state legislative House and Senate races. So how that political climate will look based on what happened November 8th. So make sure to tune in. How, you ask? Go to RealtorActionCenter.com. RealtorActionCenter.com/elections. /elections. And you can follow everything on election night and then tune in at 2 o'clock for the webinar from NAR.
Terrific. That's a great service. And you and I have participated in these kinds of hearings before, but they've never opened it up to the members because generally we've done it at the National Convention. This is the first year I can remember in many years where the election has happened after the National Convention. So I know we'll have been coming back from the National Convention to hear this, so it's very interesting. And we're a little invested in Minnesota this election season, aren't we?
We are. We have been involved in bipartisan races, which we're very excited to see how those results turn out. Make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure your clients are registered to vote, and you can do that on the Secretary of State's website as well.
Many of you may think your voice doesn't count. Your voice always counts. It only counts if you don't vote. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great week.